Okay, so happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Today we will be discussing travel training and the different forms of transportation.
Yeah.
And who can describe a couple of different forms of transportation to me?
Bicycle.
Okay,
City bus.
a city bus,
A car.
cars, Robert,
A boat?
a boat, very good.
Good.
Okay,
Airplane.
Good.
That's one. That's good.
a what?
Airplane.
Airplane.
Airplane?
Mm-hmm.
What's another one? What's another way to get from point A to point B?
Car.
Okay, a car.
What's a train?
DJ?
A train?
Oh, yeah.
Very good. A train, right?
Walking.
Robert?
Helicopter?
Bicycle.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Yeah. And what
A
about the
helicopter,
subway?
Right.
It's
So
a-
what are
about
some
the
local
subway?
forms of transportation now?
Absolutely.
It was a-
What are some local forms of transportation that we use here in Seminole County?
Subway.
Robert?
City bus.
What?
Well, we're talking about the bus. I think it was Lynx.
Links
city
bus.
bus?
Good. Yeah, CJ.
Very good. Yes. The city bus. And in order to use the city bus, how do we get on the bus? What do we use? Is it a card or money?
I think money.
Okay.
Use a bus pass.
Bus pass.
Very good.
Bus pass.
So you can use a bus pass, but you can also use cash on the bus.
There's cash too.
What about Access Links? Does anybody know about Access Links? Dave?
Yeah.
You need to give me your address and have money.
Very good.
Mhm.
And what else do you need to know when you ride with Access Links?
Where are you going?
Kirsha?
Destination.
Don't. I know one of them. Don't talk to strangers. Is one of them.
I mean, that's a very good safety rule to have when you're taking public transportation. Yes, that's a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
But so Gabe said destination, right? And the money. And then what else is important to know when you're taking public transportation?
Time.
Yeah. Good, Carrie. The time.
The time. Very good. So time, the money, and the destination and the arrival. It's very important to know those three things when
Yeah.
you're taking either Access Links or Uber. Does anyone know what Uber is?
Taxi?
Like a taxi.
Like a
It's the form of a
taxi.
taxi. Very good. The form of the taxi, do you know how you can access
Your
Uber?
phone?
On your
Oh.
smartphone.
Phone.
Phone.
On your smartphone. Very good. And do you give the taxi driver, the Uber driver cash, or how is the form of payment? Do you guys know that?
Credit card.
Card.
With the card, right? Robert, is it safe to go in any Uber car?
No.
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 No, right?
Right.
So what are some ways to make sure that that Uber driver is your correct Uber driver?
You look them up.
On your phone and this license.
You look on what?
You can
I
look
heard
it
someone
up.
say it.
They send you a picture of him there, and then they send you the tag number.
It's not my turn to talk.
Okay.
You can talk. Go ahead.
You find it on your phone.
Yeah. Ashley knows, right?
So you make sure that that driver is that driver by looking at the make and model of the car and also the license plate number and the name.
Mhm.
It's important, just like Kirsha said, not to talk to strangers because safety reasons. You don't want, to talk to the wrong person, and you see yourself in a situation. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna review our worksheets.
Okay.
Let me share the screen. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. So,
First one.
A bicycle. Oh, bicycle, train,
There's a train.
okay, let her talk.
That was
Okay.
bus.
Where we're at.
About like what? In the hour?
Can't see that.
Okay, I can't even. I see.
I see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
Everyone sees it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna match the words with the suitable picture. So suitable meaning the correct picture that matches with the word. Okay?
Okay.
Carrie, you want the first one? Where can we find the first word on the sheet?
Mhm.
Bicycle.
Okay, very good. So you yourself and Luke, you guys both ride on bicycles, right? That's one of your
Yes.
main transportations.
Yep.
That's very independent. So where can you find bicycle
In the
on the
store.
page?
Oh,
Top one.
The first one?
Yep.
Very good. So we're gonna write near that image, bicycle. And bicycle is spelled B-I-C-Y-C-L-E.
BC.
bicycle.
Where do you put it?
You could put it, put on the top, put it in the bottom. Just
B?
depends on how. I know there's not much space on the worksheet.
Yeah.
Or if you want to kind of like abbreviate the word and just write like B-I-C-Y.
Right.
See when? Okay, I got it.
How do you spell it again?
Just write B-I-C-Y.
Just write B-I-C-Y.
Y.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
I see why.
Okay. Jose, you want to read the next one?
Let's see. Oh, just the next one on there is spoke.
Spoke. So we're learning with all together. I've never heard what a spoke is.
You don't know?
You haven't?
Come on.
Seriously?
Those are the little solid metal round pieces that connect the outer tire rim into the hub.
Spokes.
Spokes.
Oh.
Those are spokes.
First one.
So on the bicycle, you are, oh my God. Okay, guys, so a spoke is on the bicycle. It's
Right.
this little piece. Yeah.
In the tires.
Yep.
On the
Yes.
tire.
Okay.
Very good. So a pedal, who can label that what's on the bicycle? Pedal.
Yep.
Robert?
Pedal.
A pedal.
You're the ability, your feet.
Where's the pedal? Tell Miss Nash, where's the pedal?
It's on the side of the bike.
Very good.
Yep.
Maybe you can put a key next to it. Yep. Pedal.
Yep. So like Miss Kim is saying, just write a P right next to it so you know.
CJ? Guys good down there?
Okay. And the next one, Gabe, do you know what handlebars are?
Yeah, it's on the top of the bike.
And this one.
Very good.
No, this one.
So all of those things are pretty important on a bicycle. The balance, the speed,
Okay.
direction. Okay.
Pedal.
Who wants to do the next?
You got handlebars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Handlebars too.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. Good job.
Carrie, you want to do the next one?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Subway.
We don't have one of those here in Florida, huh?
Nope.
We do have in New York.
Very good.
True.
Mostly up north, right?
Yes.
So Carrie, can you
Sometimes
tell me the
downtown too.
the what?
They have old train tracks in downtown Orlando.
Oh, yes. So
Hold
trains do pass by here. And we have an Amtrak and Sunrail,
Yes.
but a subway is more like underground.
Underground, yes.
New York City.
Well, I just gave you the answer. So what picture do you see underground?
Subway train.
Very good. Yeah. Which one is that one?
It starts with a H.
Now, what picture is a subway train?
It's
I didn't see that.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
What picture on the screen? Can you see the screen?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Can
it.
you see the pictures that are on the bottom?
Yes.
I think the
Okay.
road.
Which one looks like a subway train?
Right here.
The one in the middle.
The
I
one-
see
On
it.
the top or bottom?
Yeah.
It's right here.
Let them talk.
Right here. Top.
Yeah, right next to that
Very good.
bicycle. In between the bicycle and the bus, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
DJ.
Okay, and the next one, a bus. So we were just talking about the city bus, right? And then there's also like the Greyhound that can take you from state to state, but there's the local bus, and the local bus is the access or the
Work for
this
you?
link. No links actually.
What's the
Where do you see a bus at, guys?
here?
Right here next to the
Jason?
train.
Next to the train, right?
Yes.
And
Train
then
straight with an
in order to get on the bus, where do you need to stand?
The bus stop.
Bus stop. I heard Gabe.
Bus stop.
Very good. Right, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What letter goes with the train?
All of them.
Right, so a bus stop. Okay, what's another form of transportation? What's the next one?
Airplane.
Kirsha?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Bus stop.
So,
We
yeah,
did bus stop, so what's after that?
I did, that was me.
I don't know.
Well,
Truck.
look at the pictures.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a truck.
Very good.
Truck.
There you go.
Okay,
So the
thank
truck
you.
carries different merchandise from store to store. Do you guys remember Kate's lesson about the potatoes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
That's where they would transport the different potatoes. A truck like that. All right, what's the next one, Jason?
Jason, what's the next one?
What's the next picture after the truck?
Yep. Sure enough.
Train.
Very good. Yeah. And Jose, what's the next one after that?
Jason.
Ooh, wait, what did we just do? The train?
Yes.
Okay, the next one is the train track.
Very good. Without the train tracks.
I mean, I don't know what else to call it because that's all it is, a piece or a part of a section of it.
No, you're right. It's train tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the one
And
thing,
then
Those are roads.
the other
Looking at
one,
that,
the next
you got-
picture, what is that?
that little picture, is that a windsock?
I think it's a
Um,
tunnel that the train goes through.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
the
tunnels.
next one. Yeah,
Tunnel.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. A tunnel. I don't think we have those here in Florida.
In the mountains.
On the
Not
train.
Florida.
There's a tunnel on the train.
Right. Pretty interesting.
Disney World has
A
what is
mobile
that?
rail.
Rocky Mountain one.
They do.
And they have monorail.
Yeah.
You go to the
Okay.
airplane, they got terminal on there too.
Oh, at the airport.
Yes, point A, point
Yeah,
B.
that's kind of, yep. That's a man-made tunnel.
You had to run a train.
Yes, it is.
All right, what's the next one? So it's important to know this next thing because when you're walking or when Carrie's riding her bike or it's important to know what these mean.
Right.
So what's the next image?
Signs. Signs.
Very good. Road signs.
Right.
Good job, Thomas.
Good.
So it's important to know these road signs when you're traveling and even when you're riding a car. You're driving a car, you need to know if you can go down specific roads or if you can't.
Yeah.
Jose, the next one?
On your seatbelt.
The next one, we have a horse carriage, and you have two circles for naming a couple of items. One of them is the whip. I mean, that's the word I use, that the driver uses to kind of
Steer.
give the horses a little bit of a go.
Very good.
And then the next one are the straps that go from the horse to the driver, and that allows the driver to control the horses where he wants them to go. But
Oh,
I don't know the
that's to
official name.
steer.
I just call them a horse strap.
It's the reins. The
Reins.
reins.
Rein. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very good.
Thank
So we don't have carriages here anymore.
I want to
But in
ride
New
on
York,
one.
in New York, they had one. So
They still have a lot of them up there, especially in the wintertime.
yes,
When you
definitely.
go to the mountains for a couple of days, they do have a downtown place where they do have horse and buggies that you can
Oh.
rent for a day.
Very nice to know.
Okay, what's the next one? CJ?
Yes.
So after the carriage.
That's a car.
The motorcycle.
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 Low rider.
Motorcycle, very good. So that's another form of transportation other than the bus, taxi, car, bus. So
Another,
motorcycle.
go ahead. Next thing you can use aside the motorcycle is a, what do you call it? Moped.
Moped.
That's another form. Very good. Okay, who can tell me the next one? Gabe?
Tow truck.
Tow truck, right. So that carries another car when it's
Total.
broken down or not able to move. Okay, and the next one, Kirsha?
That's a car.
Right, so it's a type of car. It's called a convertible.
Oh, convertible.
Right, and that's when the top goes down.
Yeah.
I like that.
As the sun come in.
Yeah.
And then what's the next one? Luke?
Taxi?
A taxi, right? So that is kind of like an Uber.
Taxi.
And the next one, Carrie?
Truck.
Very good. So a truck, an SUV.
SUV.
Jason, do you want to do the next one? The
Truck.
purple?
Jeep, yep.
Right, a Jeep.
I like it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Gabe, the next one?
Station wagon.
Good. These are all different forms of cars.
Yeah.
All the same,
And,
is there all a category of
Right.
transportation to point B and point to C? They are all family members of the same thing that have tires and a wheel.
Mhm.
right.
Turns and wheels.
All of these are forms of different transportations.
But they have different names,
Correct.
different brand names.
That's what we're identifying right
Yes.
now and reading out. Good job.
Yeah.
Jose, you want to do the next one after station wagon?
Yeah, the next one is a van,
Right.
another form of vehicle, carry more people.
Where's that? Woo-hoo.
Good. Kirsha?
Looks like a Volkswagen van.
You will read your
Scooby-Doo.
car magazines.
Scooby-Doo van.
Ashley, that's a girl.
Kirsha, the next one?
Which one?
The
After
red one in the bottom.
The red
The
one?
last car.
Mhm.
There's a car
Oh,
too.
This one, where I have
It's
my
like a
mouse
truck,
over.
right?
Mhm. Look at car.
Not quite.
This one.
It's a truck. No, it's a,
Very good.
yeah,
Truck. It's a pickup truck.
a pickup truck, yeah.
A
Very
low
good.
rider truck to the ground.
Gabe, do you want to do the next one?
It's still a pickup.
I think the truck is red. It's
Yes,
red.
it is.
It's red.
So we did pickup truck. The next one is
Intersection.
very
Good job,
good.
Gabe.
Good job, Gabe.
Thank
So an
you.
intersection is when two roads cross.
Slide.
That's an intersection.
Okay.
Robert, do you want to do the next one after intersection?
Traffic lights.
Very good. Are those important when driving and when on the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right? Why, Luke? Why are traffic lights important?
Prevent accidents.
Very good.
Good, yeah.
Safe on the road, right? Robert?
No, so if you're driving with the red light, you get a speeding ticket.
That's
If
good.
you run it,
If you run it.
Drive it.
Oh,
It all depends if it's a red light or a yield sign or something. If it's been blown down, how are you gonna know when to stop the car?
So what does a red light mean?
what does
Stop.
Means stop.
red light mean?
Right, and what does a yellow light mean?
Slow down.
Caution.
Robert?
No.
Right. Luke, what does a green light mean?
Go.
Go.
Very good. All right, what's the next image after the traffic light?
Stop sign.
A stop sign, right?
Oh.
Stop.
And then the next one?
Downtown.
Right. So what's in downtown though? What is the specific, what are they?
Restaurants, place of work, and home care.
But also the street, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we're seeing the image of is a street.
With bushes, trees,
Okay.
other do
And the next one, Gabe?
Road.
The road, right? And then the last one, Jose?
The last one. I can't see it so well, but all I can see is that it's a country road, like out somewhere.
Right. So the answer that it says, I believe it's a highway.
Ah,
So-
okay,
Kind of like I-4
okay.
or 417, that's a big highway.
Highway, yeah,
Very good.
very good.
Okay, so we have a worksheet with some questions. We're gonna go ahead and answer that together.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
That's the one.
Name on it?
Yeah.
Put your name
And
on
the
it.
other worksheet that I sent out, if you have crayons at home or markers, you can do it.
Red crayons.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Somebody has used the cars. Come around.
Dilly.
All right, can you guys see the question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, everyone can see the question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Gabe, do you want to read the first one? So this is stuff that we discussed about today, right?
Yes.
yep.
Okay, so Gabe, you want to read the first one?
Yep. What are the most common forms of transportation? Is it
Right.
car, train, bus, roller coaster?
And a motorcycle.
So what's the most common? So which one stands out? That's not correct. That's the one we're not going to circle.
Bus.
What would you say?
Robert,
A car.
a car. So we are going to circle a car, right?
Yep.
Very good. Luke, are we going to circle B, train?
Train.
Thank you.
Yes, no.
Yes. Very good. Kirsha, are we going to circle C, bus?
Yeah, no. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And Gabe, are we going to circle D, roller coaster?
Nope.
No. Can that get us places?
No.
No,
No.
just get seasick.
No. It just takes you round and round.
It makes you sick.
Wait.
How you
It
doing,
makes
man?
you sick if you do it multiple times.
Yep, that is right.
Yep.
That's right.
Carrie, do you want to read the number 2?
What are the different transportations? A, Sunrail, B, taxi / Uber, C, Access Links, or D, SpongeBob car?
I haven't seen that one. but
A for
on TV.
Sunrail. We're going to circle A for Sunrail.
Okay, Robert, which one?
A taxi?
Very good. B,
B.
Gabe,
What about C?
Access links.
are we going to circle that one?
Yes.
Okay, Ashley, SpongeBob's car.
And L spells now. That's stupid.
SpongeBob's car at Bikini Bottom.
Excuse me. We're not gonna get you any gas mileage.
I don't even think SpongeBob has his license. All right, number 3. You want to read it, Robert?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see.
It is
Important.
important to know the scheduled time of the communication. Now,
Stop that.
What is your answer?
Is it important? to
So
know?
is it important to know the scheduled time of your transportation?
Yes.
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 Everyone should answer that, right?
Yep.
I think it's A. It's A.
So it is A. It is important to know the scheduled time of your transportation.
Yes.
And even if your friend is coming to pick you up and they say they're gonna come at 10:30, make sure you're ready.
Right.
Plan ahead.
Yes.
Anyway, I had to throw that in.
Very good.
You plan ahead at nighttime and remember everything in the morning.
In the morning.
Very good.
Actually.
Thomas, do you want to read number 4?
Yes, knowing the fare of the transportation is important.
Yes.
A, yes, and I mean B, no, and C, maybe.
Yes.
Right. What's the correct answer?
Yes.
A.
Hey.
A.
A, right? It is important to know the fare so you have what?
Your money.
The right
Money
money.
to go on your trip.
Right, so you have plenty of money.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't want
money.
to see yourself that you can't go back to your destination.
That's right.
A, you
All
say
right, guys.
some money for food, some money for paid transportation, and food priority
Exactly.
is
You need to
make
make sure you have
they're
enough money
on
for
sale.
everything you need.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. All right, guys. So this was a great lesson. Thank you so much for your patience.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, of course. So tomorrow we're gonna do another Zoom. Tomorrow we're gonna do another Zoom. You should receive the papers today.
Okay.
So you can start reviewing them, and if you have any questions,
Right.
go ahead and write them down and we can answer them tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right?
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Have a
thank
great Thursday.
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.